Check me out, right? What's up? Buenos dias, everybody. So I don't have a big channel, right? I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, right? And a lot of my subscribers came from when I did that Michael Jackson short, the one that went for like 25,000 views. That's what got me a lot of subscribers. Yeah, it just did. And I even told my lady, I was like, and them subscribers aren't going to really like, they haven't unsubscribed, so that's a good thing. But I don't really think that those people are probably into my content. They just probably haven't unsubscribed to me because they probably just don't have an issue with me, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I got a lot of subscribers from that one post. A lot, like 300 or 400, I think. Like 2 or 3, like 300, I think. I did a short on TikTok and went for 330,000 views in like 3 days, and I got like 5,000, like 4,000 subscribers off of that one. Facts. Like 5,000 subscribers off of that one. So yeah, so that's why like I don't get a lot of views on my long videos like this. I don't get a lot of views. I don't. But what I do have is like since December, since I started my channel, I have almost 350,000 views. In that time frame for a channel like mine is extremely well. It's extremely well because that's equivalent to somebody that has like 7,000 subscribers. The numbers that I put up, that's a fact. So sometimes it does discourage me, you know. I'm not gonna lie, but I can't give up. I'm not built like that, and I'm not gonna kiss ass for nobody. I try to do peace treaties. The next day they both stabbed me in the back with Bam Bam both times. I got facts on everything. So the thing is that I've noticed that they're trying to destroy my credibility because the thing is that I'm speaking on merit and they hate it. They're trying anything to. Okay, so if I'm smoked out, then what about Campolero getting caught with 4 trannies and he's on meth? Why aren't you guys talking about that? But you guys are assuming I am, and you guys do all kinds of videos about it. He says he did it, and you guys don't do no videos about it. How does that work? I'm not out here asking for money, people. I'm not out here smutting people up with lies. I'm not in here asking people to tag team with me. I know that's how everything goes on YouTube, but I'm not with none of that bitch ass shit. I just not going to take part of what Bam Bam does. That's the wrong message you send him. Look at Jet Stone, look how he acts. Think about it if that was your brother, dog, acting like that. I would fucking break his nose, dog. Like, that's so woman-like, like, it's just wrong. And then, Neto, domestic violence that's nothing on nobody checks for that, dog. As sad as it is, you can beat your wife in any state. As sad as it is, but I'm not being proud of it. I'm not saying that. But you guys over here making shit up that doesn't exist. I've never been to prison for nothing for a woman. Bam Bam has robbed women. I never did nothing to a woman that sent me to prison. I've been in gang relationships. I never did no time for a woman. Like, that's facts I haven't. Put $2,000 on it. You guys don't, you got people that are not even in a prison or like prison raised, and they don't know what they're talking about. Just think about this, you guys. Like, everybody that's on Bam Bam's team, you got one Chicago. He's not even from California. Scope, he's not from California. Googleplex, he's not a gang member. Jet Stone, he's not a gang member. And who else is over there? There's one more. That's it. That's his crew. None of them. Why isn't anybody from California that's from an actual barrio, or somebody say, hey dog, what he's doing is correct, or nobody's doing that to him for him. It's a bunch of people that don't have no fucking merit from the streets that want him to keep his channel because they know that if anybody and more people like me come around here, they're not going to have no place for it because there's no place for nobody that's weak. That's just a fact. I'm not on here trying to preach gang. I'm not trying to be tough. I work out. They hate it. They hate it. How can you have a problem with being 48 years old and being fit? I have to be on something because they can't do it, right? Listen to how ironic that shit is. Not ironic. How ironic is that? They want to watch sports, talk about all this, but they have a problem with me working out. That shows consistency. It shows discipline. I'm not going to be all tore up like these fools are. Look how tore up they are. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing that. I eat right, I live right. Me and my wife we have a very modest lifestyle. They say I'm on GR. I hate to bust you guys' bubble, right? Just know, and if we want to bet on this, just know that I have invested money while I was gone, and some of them, Terrence, some of my investments are still paying for the way for bills today. I am not bullshitting you. I'm not a dummy like some of these people are. Dog. I went to prison. I was a part of a team everywhere I went, and I capitalized off of a very bad negative situation. How are you going to be mad at me about that? It doesn't make no sense. It makes no sense. Hey, Chicago Dome, if you're not crippled, stand up right now and say today's Sunday, whatever, and I want you to just walk around, but keep the phone like this, and I want you to walk around. That's all I want you to do, dog. That's it. If you could do that for me, I'll send some of your subscribers some money. All right, that's it. Bam, bam. If you can't stop, if from now on all your rumors, I want people to start make sure you can bank on it. Because whatever you say about me, just start betting on this shit, dog. Because you don't want to fight because you're a bitch. You don't got no money, so I have to break you somehow, dog. Every rumor you say about me, dog, I want somebody to bring it to me and we bet on it. And if I bring proof, and I prove you wrong, you send money to my subscribers. And if you prove me wrong, I'll send money to your subscribers. That's what we're gonna do from now on. If not, dog, shut your cock holster, dog. You guys have to be cool. I'm gonna work on my content because success is the best revenge. Somebody told me that not too long ago. Work on my content and just success will be your best revenge. I don't want to see none of these fools doing videos if they're not gonna pull up. I don't want to see none of these if they don't want to bet on no money. People need to start telling people stop following these people. Start speaking up because that shit is bitch made. Don't be mad at me because I'm doing something they can't do. Rasa, don't let nobody hate on you. Don't let nobody get in your way. Don't let no negativity. You just stay focused, tunnel vision, and see your goal and go for it. You guys be cool, be safe.